So we have some news. Welcome to the new house. I never finished decorating the apartment, and that's okay because the house ended up being done sooner than anticipated. So I want to give you a little bit of a tour, and by tour I'm going to show you 2 rooms because someone has already DM'd me asking for my address, and that's really weird. Okay, so I'm going to show you little bits and pieces of this house, but we're going to go crazy in this place. I am so overwhelmed in a positive way about what to do with this house. I'm just sitting here like vibrating, trying to figure out where to start. So let me know down in the comments where you think I should start. But first, welcome to the kitchen. Now, before we get into it, here's what I want to say. I didn't get to choose anything in here. So it looks the way that it looks. Like everything in here is like a satin nickel. Not what I would have chosen, but I'm not mad at it. And it was too expensive for me to change it right now. So it is what it is. We're starting in the kitchen. The kitchen is actually where I was able to choose like 0.2 things. These cabinets were supposed to be like set back here, and they were supposed to be like a solid MDF, like IKEA, and I was like, girl, no. So they're all wood all the way across. I don't know how anyone is supposed to reach anything up there, but that's between that and God. This kitchen feels so much more massive than the one we had in Pittsburgh, and not because of the color. Look, we can walk past one another and not touch. This is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so amazing. So yeah, in Pittsburgh it was awful. And now the sink is in the island, which means, oh, even the dog is coming over. Wayner, come on. Come on. Come on. Do you like the new house? He says yes. But the sink is in the island, which I've never had before, so I will do the dishes after I cook, but now I can like talk to everyone and do the dishes at the same time, which makes me feel included, because I actually used to feel really like not included because I'd cook dinner, I'd do the dishes, and I'd have to put the baby to bed, and I was like, damn, that's a lot of responsibility back to back to back. So it's the little things. These are the counter stools that we had at the apartment. We still don't have any furniture, but our furniture is coming soon, so that's very exciting. And man, moving furniture is really damn expensive. And we have enough furniture to, I don't know, fill maybe 2 rooms in this house. So we will be buying some new stuff, and that's great. And I'm blessed to be here. Now, over here we have the dining room. So it's like open concept-ish. And in this dining area, I'm thinking of doing a banquette sort of vibe right here. So I want I thought banquette was dead. We've been really going back and forth about this. So we haven't actually gone shopping for home stuff in years together.
More, yeah.
Because we didn't need anything, right? And I think the space, like the island is so big that if we have another rectangular table right here, it feels repetitive to me. And what do I know? I think that if we have some sort of built-in thing, it might look a little bit more casual, and less like it's a duplicate of that. And also, our family is relatively large, and we need space to host everyone for the holidays. And if we had a table for 10 people out all the time, this would eliminate space. And we like, I mean, not Anne, but the dog, the baby, and myself, we like to run around, and I want to be able to have space to do that. So we're working on that. I've gone on Alibaba to find someone to manufacture that for me because they're stupid expensive. So stay tuned.
And we don't even like that's also the problem. We don't even like any of the ones that are available.
That's true. And we're not really counter stool people, and we would like to eat dinner as a family. Like right now, we just sit around this IKEA table on the floor. And you know, honestly, like Babe's parents were here and we couldn't all fit. So we need to upgrade. Over there, we have the living room. You'll see that eventually, also open concept. Got to put some shades and stuff on the windows because there's a lot of sunlight in here, which is great. It's so weird having sunlight in the house and not feeling constantly depressed. So that's pretty nice. And it's been an adjustment for the wiener because he's been living in Arizona because it was really expensive to have a dog in our apartment, and there just like wasn't like there was no good grass or anything. So we left him with Anne's parents.
Who wanted to have a dog for about a month. So
Yeah,
nice.
they are always trying to steal him, so we let them for a little bit. And he actually really likes the new house. He likes the neighborhood, so that's great. But the stairs, he's like, oh man. We've also realized that he's a horrible guard dog. Our alarm went off when we first got it, and he didn't even wake up. It went off twice. We didn't wake up the first time, so
He also like won't even walk down the stairs if there's someone here.
Yeah, so hopefully.
I mean, we knew that about him.
Yeah, but like I didn't know it was like this level. Like he doesn't even stand up, but that's okay. Now let's go up to our room. So we have like a proper primary suite, which is very, very exciting. And it's more room. Like I would say that our current bedroom is like the size of our old living and dining room, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
It's massive, and we're sleeping on an air mattress. We have the mattress that we had at the other house, but Aunt's parents were here, so we're letting them sleep on it. And then we're like, this air mattress is really good. If you are in the market for a good air mattress.
Yeah, honestly, it's a king. It's got like a little backrest.
We bought it when Anne had the sundown scaries after we had the baby. And so we would sleep in the living room on it, and it is 10 out of 10, love it to this day. But let's go upstairs. I'll show you the primary suite, and I'll also show you our bathroom, which is such a vibe. Probably my absolute favorite part of this house, and with all the things that have gone wrong, like we were sitting here, you can see, and can you pan to the hole in the ceiling? See that hole there? I think in night 3 we were here, I was giving, my mother-in-law was giving the baby a bath, and we're just standing here talking, and there's water pouring through the ceiling. Fortunately, they have to fix everything because it's new. That's what I keep reminding myself, warranties exist. But there have been some hiccups, but the bathroom, it really makes up for it, so let's go check it out. Welcome to the bathroom. Come on in. So again, didn't get to choose anything, but I love this bathroom. So when you come inside, you have this double vanity with absolutely no storage in it. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But we have this double vanity with this marble countertop. All the fixtures are satin nickel, which is fine. One of the things I will certainly be changing in this house when I have the means to do so is this mirror. I actually don't think I hate anything more than mirrors with this in it. The only time this is acceptable to me is when there's a television built in. But for now, it's obviously fine. Grateful to be here. But I will say it's very nice and bright in here. You can see super well. We also get amazing and natural light, but that meant I need to do something about this because everyone and their grandmother can see inside. So I installed these. I found these on Amazon. These are tension Roman shades that came like on Prime. And basically you can pull them down, give yourself privacy. You can push them up, and they're no drill. So they're completely tension, so I can take them out, use them somewhere else if I need to. Next, let me show you the tub. So all I wanted was a bathtub. I told Anne, I said, when we have our next house, I need a bathtub because I love taking baths in my house growing up. Our shower didn't really work, so I literally only took baths. Like taking a bath is just like endearing to me. So we have this tub. I haven't really had a chance to use it quite yet because first of all that, and second of all, when you turn on the hot water, it scratches the tile. So gotta get the plumber back over here, but that's okay. Now the shower is cool AF. Let me show it to you. We have products everywhere. I haven't organized yet, but you guys know me. I like to show you the real deal as it happens because I think most people are like, here's the perfect version of this house. There's no perfection here yet. We are still living out of our moving bags, and that's okay. But when you come into the shower, it is one of these big ones. And they slope to the drain beautifully. We have this nice little built-in light here, which I quite enjoy. And then each of us has one of these, and then, oh, can you see it? One of those. And I actually really like the tile that they chose because it's a warm gray. And the house was supposed to be painted gray, and I told them I wouldn't buy it if they painted it gray. So I had them paint it White Dove by Sherwin-Williams, and I am quite a fan. I just hate the color gray. This is the room that will eventually become our closet. They didn't install them yet. We're working on that. I have learned during this house process, like I've worked for the last 8 years of living in Pittsburgh. on not being such a big BITCH. But in this process, I've had to ramp it back up. So there was a lot of closet controversy. Needless to say, Kiva's getting her closets for free, okay? But he's gotta come over here and do that. So that should be a next week thing, and it should be glamorous. But we'll see. We'll see what he does. The wood we were gonna have, they don't have anymore, but I think the wood tone should be great. Where are all these bugs coming from? Is there like a window open?
Yeah, I thought that too, but no.
Okay, maybe we should get like a Zevo.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta get the Zevo. I will also say, since living here, I've lost 4 pounds because there are so many damn stairs in here, and no, I haven't been eating better, and I certainly haven't been eating less, and I've only cooked like 3 times. Man, mind you, it's only been like a week, but man, these stairs will have you going. Finally, let me show you the primary bedroom and my air mattress in all its glory. But here is our air mattress. Lux Look for Less. It's incredibly comfortable, and it comes with this thing. Let me show you. So that if you need like a headboard, it has a headboard and cup holders. I mean, it really doesn't get better than that. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I actually love this thing. It was
the bag.
Yeah, it does have a carrying bag.
Which we used and kept. So
Sure have. My in-laws were like, oh, no, it's fine. We'll sleep on the air mattress. We were like, no, we will sleep on it.
Only a few more days.
Only a few more days. A lot of our Pittsburgh furniture, I'm just gonna tell you now, because I've gotten a lot of those, where's your furniture? Well, I hadn't paid to move it yet. Did you know how expensive moving furniture is? And second, moving furniture, like I said, is expensive. So a lot of the furniture I had there, it is cheaper to sell it and buy new furniture than to ship it over here. So you will see a lot of new stuff. Also, I decorate homes for a living, so what did you expect?
And our house hasn't sold.
Okay, that's really negative, but that's also true if you want to buy a house in Pittsburgh that's mine. Go buy it. Guys, HOA fees are really killing me. And I can't do anything about that, so it is what it is. Welcome to the new house. It has been such a roller coaster. I think for me, it has been so weird, one, living like not up underneath my entire family, because I grew up how I grew up. I'm very grateful for my beginnings and my grandmother and the life that she gave me. And this is just very different. So it's been like a lot of mixed emotions. I've been really excited, but then it's also been like a little bit of guilt and a lot of things. But we're going to truck through it all together, and I'm really excited to share this space with you. And I also want to thank you for tuning in, because without you guys, I wouldn't have such a phenomenal home to have bought for my family and for my daughter to grow in and all of that good stuff. But let me know where you want to start. I'm thinking about starting in the living room, because that's where we're going to occupy the most amount of our time. And so if you're excited to see like a very contemporary space that has a little bit of moodiness and some organicness, be sure to follow along. I am very inspired by RH Milan right now, so I'm going to transport us to Milan in the middle of Philadelphia. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and until next time, have a beautiful day.